Okay, one thing I was doing here is I wanted to improve the arcing that you get on this switch here whenever the extra 1.4, 1.5 microfarad capacitor is boosted into or out of the circuit. That's always been an issue with these machines, and in playing around with some of my stash of inrush current limiters, I found if you take around a 10 ohm inrush current limiter and put it in series with that extra boost capacitor, the 1.4 UF or 1.5 UF, it almost 100% eliminates the arcing. And I'll show you right now what it's like. Now I just have it tacked in here because I was experimenting with different values. And so right now this is in scan mode. So you'll see that the motor here fires up fine, no problem scanning. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and trip it, and I'll show you that you don't get any arcing at all. So normally you'd get a huge spark right there whenever it breaks. And then whenever you trip it and the switch engages, you would always get a nice spark there too. And it's normally perfect here, or if you get an arc, it's very minimal. And as you see, it was actually perfect there, which seems to be the case. I'm going to go ahead and permanently install this much cleaner. This is just nothing more than this is actually a high amperage unit that I use for power amps for inrush surge suppression, but the specs on it is 10 ohms and it's an inrush current limiter. I would think one of the SL22 series would be perfectly fine. This is overkill for this use. The 10 ohm is perfect, and it's not going to affect the capacitance any at all, because once these heat up almost, within milliseconds, it drops the resistance down, and 10 ohms wouldn't be objectionable in series with this anyway. So I think that's an excellent tip here. You can get rid of this arcing that this switch has always had since day one. Some units seem to do it a little more than others, but it's always been an issue, and this is an excellent solution to it. Perfect. I'll do a trip now. Not an arc.